YouTube, what the crap's going on? Heir of Carthage here. Back on Total War Rome 2 in the Macedon campaign. We're ready to continue the fight. I think this time we're going to be ready to go capture Uberzus. So let's go do that. Just auto-resolve us a fairly easy victory here. Ahead and occupy. This is going to give us more land for building farms as well, which ought to be nice. Swap that building over. And let's just kind of see where we stand at the moment. So got some of their armies in force march up there that I actually could reach and ambush. But I also just had Noria get sacked, which has taken my food supply way down. Or actually my food supply is just back down to 0 in general. That can't be good. It'd be expensive to repair all this stuff, but let's get it repaired. And those buildings still fine there. Let's get this army in and go sack another barbarian city here. Occupy. Hopefully this doesn't take me into the negative. Nope, actually gave me more food because they had a barbarian farm there. I'm going to leave it intact. Bells got sacked, so that didn't help my food supply. That's actually probably what's causing it. Let's build another Temple to Poseidon here, tear that building down, and just swap that one over. I guess we can go ahead and open this one up too. There we go. Alright, so food supply is temporarily safe, although I wouldn't call it strong. We've taken even more Boii territory. Yeah, we're doing pretty decent here, I think. Boii are in a pretty considerable amount of pain. No real activity up here at Flevin, but that really shouldn't be a surprise. Let's see if we can incite a revolt. It's kind of risky, actually, with my character, but let's just try it. It's not really what I've trained that character to do. And it is wintertime, so I may have to just kind of hold back on some of the actions here, but I mean, I do want to take advantage of destroying these armies while I have the opportunity. Did fail the sabotage there. Let's go hit these guys while they're in force march. Okay, they are now dead. Kill the captives. And their last few troops here trying to get away. Let's destroy them as well. Both these armies were in forced march, so great way to destroy a couple of their armies, get them completely off the map, and not even suffering any attrition there, which is great. Okay, let's check all my structures again. Again, got to be very careful about making sure I'm not getting any patchy factories. I'm actually going to go to this map to do that. I don't see why I shouldn't do this. I think my public order should be able to handle it. I got a ton of public order. So let's go ahead and do that. Just see what else we can do here. Build up this Temple of Poseidon. That'll give me more food. Just keep going on through here. Go ahead and put a military structure in Medlon. Oh, hang on, what do we got here? Shrine of Poseidon. Let's build an amphitheatron. There we go. I'm actually just going to keep this barbarian farm here, because it's giving me 10 food. If I tear it down right now, it'd kind of be insanity. So, Magna Graecia should be in good shape. Build another farm there. And we can upgrade this Temple of Poseidon, get more food. Okay, should be good there. Germania Minor, Asia. Okay, Massalia, we're good. Okay, so no patchy factories on the way, which is always key to make sure that's not happening. Boii, the war with the Boii is going quite well. We're replacing our troops there. My income is a little down at the moment, but not too terribly worried about it. Let's see, this fleet lost a lot of its fighting force, unfortunately, but this army can now almost get here. If I go on a force march, I could probably, yeah, I can get into the city and be safe from ambush. Let's see here, as far as agents go. Got kind of an enemy agent here. Let's just see if we can take this guy out. Converting them would be good, but I don't want to waste too much time just trying to convert these guys. Let's go ahead and move up this army as well. This army is busy trying to retrain. It's taking quite a bit of damage. There's a Spartan army out here as well. And just move up these spies. I don't see any other Egyptian armies in range, but this will be good to get the spy up here. Let's go ahead and use this agent. Military training. Okay, good. Alright, so our pressure on Egypt can continue. Again, I'm going to kind of wait to hit Galatia, hopefully, until I can finish off the Boii, which I don't think will take too terribly long. All my structures should be safe, or should be safe from patchy factories is what I'm trying to say by that. Peasant companions. Increase the dread level on that general. And not sure why this guy didn't take Noria, but if I raise forces here, and whoa, hang on. Let's raise forces. This guy reinstate a legacy. Heracles chamber pot. Not that they had much of a legacy. Put this guy in a. Let's put him in a royal peltist. So I have a more substantial defense unit. Then I can go in here and hire some mercs. Get a couple of axe warriors. And let's grab some skirmishers, a couple hoplites. There we go. And that's gonna take some of my income, but it'll basically make it to where the Boii won't have enough troops to. Oop, no, don't disband. I was gonna upgrade them. Make it where the Boii don't have enough troops to actually accomplish anything here. I'm gonna go ahead and try and recruit a couple slingers just to get some extra ammunition to use against them. So that'll hold the Boii off at Noria. And we should be able to get everything else back in order. Let's go ahead and end another turn here and see if we can push forward. And for all the territory the Boii had, they've been a particularly incompetent enemy, it seems like. A couple of counter punches, but they got blitzed pretty hard by my armies. And the only thing that's slowed me down so far has been the winter time, just keeping me from really being able to march where I want. We've gotten rid of a pretty decent horde of Egyptian agents, but I expect that more will be on their way, which is probably what's going on right now. Potentially more attacks, too, from all those troops who are in that area. Nope, they're going to retreat. Which means Alexandria could potentially fall to me relatively quick, and taking that would be a huge gain. Egypt's still on their turn, though. So definitely a lot of armies or agents or something going on for Egypt. They are a pretty large faction, though, so that doesn't surprise me too much, I guess. Good, that Galatian fleet just put back in. Gallic Confederation didn't attack me. I did see one of their armies moving around. Let's see if we can spot it.
Athena gives wisdom, and Ares
Sparta
gives
wants
strength.
a peace treaty. I'm going to counteroffer
Dare it.
making them a client state. And let's offer them a little money. I don't think my offer is going to get a lot sweeter than that. I don't think you got a lot to run on there, Sparta. I think you should have taken that deal because I'm not sure if I'm going to extend you any more clemency. Okay.
Gold freely given and gratefully accepted
Yeah,
is a
sure.
blessing from the gods to all.
Some more of these guys on my side, so sabotage at Uberzus, military sabotage. Here, that's not good. This army certainly didn't need to be
At your
poisoned.
command.
So let's see if we can get rid of this enemy agent. Perfect. It's a good thing this army is no longer threatened. I cannot even seem to get these guys retrained. Just because of all the trouble I keep running into here, but hopefully we'll get them back on their feet soon enough. Let's take this agent up here, get some military training underway again. Take them out of a forced march. And let's actually use this agent to... And as we get rid of some of these higher tier Egyptian agents, it should make it to where it'll be harder and harder for them to have any good effect on my men. And let's take these guys to get ready to hit Sparta. And this character's not of huge worth to me just yet. Let's go scout ahead and see what Sparta's got in store for us. There's actually an Egyptian army down here. I don't see any Spartans, but let's see if we can at least give those guys some trouble, which we were not able to accomplish. These guys have almost retrained. And this army's finished training as well. So I've got some pretty potent armies ready here. And I wonder if I should take this army. It takes so long to get up there to the Boii, and I'm not really worried about them anyway. Let's just get them over here as well and just get ready for a huge invasion of Asia Minor.
At your command.
Okay, perfect. I should be in good shape to get across. It looks like there's a crossing point, so let's do that and try and get this army up to Flevum and knock it out quickly. Let's bring this agent back down here and just see if there's any... Nope, still no Gallic Confederation troops. Let's spread our influence there. Take this army and scout ahead. Should be safe there. And let's go into forced march here. And move up to this point. A little bit risky because I could get ambushed, but that army's stronger than the Boii army in the region. See if we can incite some unrest. Sweet. That's gonna possibly cause a revolt there. Hopefully we can get Eastros back under control. This is where there's an enemy army up here by Bells. And I must have lost my agent up there. Can we force march our way there? No. Nearly, but not quite. And to be honest, losing Bells is not going to be the end of the world. Can I levy up more troops? No. So I'm at my max armies. Yeah. Let's just see what we can do here. This army at Uberzus. Let's go ahead and get it marched forward. Just get ready to keep moving. Let's go through and check our provinces again, just after having created one set of Apache factories. I'd really like to, at all costs, avoid that ever happening again. That would be quite nice to never have that happen again. So let's see, Italia is good. These buildings use food. Gives me quite a bit of commerce, though, but I'm going to leave them alone for now. I could convert them over to the shipwrights, which I don't believe use any food. And here at Athens, we have tons of public order, so of course these structures are in the way that'll down it a little bit, but probably no real reason not to just go ahead and upgrade that. Especially seeing as that I have the money. And I've been using up some of my saved money, which is fine because I'm spending it on structures that'll hopefully pay back over time. Shrine to Poseidon. There we go. So that province ought to come under control. Macedonia. Ah, here we go. See, potential patchy factoring in the making. I can't speak here. Certainly not what we want. Food supply just jumped up to 34 though, so looks like a lot of my buildings that were on the way to assist with this are going to be nearly there. There we go. More food on the way. And at Garama, yeah, we got plenty of public order here. Let's just start jacking these buildings up too. No reason not to just upgrade everything there. No need to do anything here. Though, now that we do have some spare food, maybe just go ahead and upgrade these. Let's just convert that over to an irrigation ditch, get more food out of it anyway. I'm not sure why I just had it sitting on that other one. Okay. Alright, so we actually used up a bunch of our spare cash there too. It might be good to save some up for a couple of turns where I can, just to get kind of a pot of money going again. That's never a bad thing. And as all these buildings complete and we get rid of some of these wars and stuff like that, my income should pop back up again as well. Plus we're going to be capturing quite a lot of territory. Here Egypt goes with all of its agents and stuff again. Are they really going to come attack me? They may send a fleet as well as armies. Looks like they're blockading. Agent's going to come out here and try and poison these, or probably just could try and assassinate the general. Nope. Trying to demoralize my men, I think. Ha, you better think better of that. More Egyptian agents. Come on! Why is it going so slow? Okay, so I guess more demoralizing or something that's going on out there. Might go see if I can convert some of those guys. Come on, Egypt. Get it over with. Makes you think you're special that you get so much time on your turns. Good grief, man. Need to get rid of those fleets. Looks like Bells is going to get hit again. They'll probably actually capture it this time. I have armies drawing closer, though, that can put down this Boii army. Looks like they got some agents trying to go give me some grief. Warlords. As long as it's not the ones that poison me, I'm not too terribly concerned, though they could slow down my movement if they're successful. Doesn't look like he was, though. Alright. Yeah, they did actually capture Bells this time, which sucks because I had some food production there. There's the Spartan armies that I wondered where they were at. And the Celtiberian Confederation moving troops through, so apparently there's someone that they want to go get in a fight with. It's fine, I'll let them. They're a long ways from home. Alright. Looks like the turn-in should be winding down here. Military subversion. Oh, where did we get poisoned at? Crap, this army got poisoned again?
Ready for orders.
I can't even see the enemy agent that's doing this. It's pretty irritating. I didn't even know Athens had people left.
Yes.
Let's see if we can convert this agent.
He'll be our man when I'm done.
Well, at least she's hindered. But yeah, unfortunately there's an agent down here that's just giving me grief, and there's very little that I can do about it at the moment. Let's go ahead and take this spy back over here and see if we can spot that enemy spy that's poisoning that army, because otherwise that army is just going to be useless. This army can't move because of the subversion that took place. Wow, those are two very high-level agents on the part of the Egyptians. Let's just see what we can do. Oh, terrible chances of really pulling off any type of assassination here, it seems. Let's see, how big's my chance of being wounded? Not that big. Let's give it a shot.
Is mine.
Yes.
The gods guide my hand.
There we go. And let's try the same thing here. 83% chance here. Let's try this.
See it done.
There we go. Alright, so getting those two guys out of the way, that's definitely going to be helpful. Okay, so what are we up against here from Egypt? It doesn't matter, we can handle them. Let's get up here and besiege Alexandria. This ought to put them into a defensive position. Let's continue the siege.
Besieging the settlement.
And just come up here. And let's blockade.
Get the blockade set up. Forming
There we go. So now Alexandria would actually have to surrender after a certain number of turns. So I'm feeling like that'll definitely put some pressure on those guys. Yeah, this Galatian bunch of transports here worries me, because if I declare war, they could just land at Athens or pull some crap off. I really need to wait till they get back on land, and that's more transports there. It's going to be problematic, to say the least. Okay, let's go up north and see what we can do towards recapturing all of our lands.
At your command.
This army can now come out of forced march and destroy this fortified Boii army. They're going to run away. Bunch of filthy cowards. Let's just kill them.
Dogs alive.
Okay, they are dead. Kill anybody who was left. And then let us see. We're going to need to... Let's go into force march and see if we can get up here to Istros as quickly as possible.
Ready for battle.
I can now disband
Commander.
all these mercs. I'm not going to need them. And I'm going to move over here to Kink. Do some recruiting with this army. Should be able to start now. I don't think I'm going to need particularly powerful troops here, so I'm just going to start recruiting whatever I can get at the moment. Okay, can this army still move? Yep. Maintained all our movement points. Let's see if we can get rid of this enemy agent here.
The shadows will take them.
There we go. Move up and capture this settlement. Do a defensive stance here. Crap! Lost a couple of Thessalian cav. Oh well. Would have been a pretty big pain to fight that out, so let's tear down this barbarian junk here and rebuild it. I'm gonna go ahead and put a military structure in for my own good. Convert that over. We got some rebels actually started here, Cheruski rebels.
Ready for orders.
Should be able to attack and destroy Flevum.
Start here.
Occupy it as well. So, yep, Boii definitely in some serious hurt at this point. What did I switch that to? Civil Town. Don't think I want all the... Well, I do want the food there. Let's just tear down these other buildings. Convert that over. So, got stuff on the way there. Tulliferdum is going to need to fall, which we should be upon it soon. Let's look at my map and make sure I'm not leaving anybody behind here. Got that army.
I am the
Spy. So it looks like the Cimbri up here, they are my client state, so no issues there. Let's move the spy over and see what's ahead. No more forces that I can see at the moment. We're going to leave her here and just keep kind of converting culture, so she's fine where she's at.
What do you wish of me?
And another spy here. That's the one we've already used, and then this one from earlier.
Skills.
Let's just keep him moving up here.
My wits and words are yours.
And I think we're in pretty good shape at the moment. I'm feeling like we have that war under control. Got this small fleet here that's not doing anything at the moment, but they're fine. Don't really need it anywhere else, I don't think. I don't know, we could start sailing it over here. Okay, what else do we have going on? So I think I've already made my moves down here. That's all the time I have for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed it. Heir of Carthage, signing off for now.